Rabbit's Happy Birthday Party is quite a fun Book of Pooh episode. This is the second segment of the second episode of the first season, and Pooh Bear and Piglet are on their way to Rabbit's house for Rabbit's birthday party. Unfortunately, they get a little bit lost and they have to think. And there's a really fun song in this, and they have to try and find their way to the party, and they're worried not just that they're lost, but that they'll miss Rabbit's birthday, and that's obviously something they don't want to do. Will they find their way out? It's definitely very sweet. It's definitely a fun story. There's a slight, apprehension as we're unsure about what's going to happen, if they'll be able to get out safely. I wouldn't say it's particularly dark or atmospheric, so for the young children watching it, I don't think it's going to be too scary. But there definitely is this sense of mild anxiety, mainly through Piglet, which is, usually the case with Piglet. Piglet's often the most anxious character. Meanwhile, we have Rabbit and the others waiting at Rabbit's house wearing party hats, and, Eeyore says he hopes they don't play Pin the Tail on the Donkey, and a lot of other really fun, brightly coloured things. It's very well done. We have some balloons as well, and I think the way the puppets interacted with the balloons was very effective. I'm realising with the Book of Pooh that it's very, very well done. The puppetry is brilliant, and sometimes it's a little rough around the edges, but that's okay when you look at the target audience. I think children are not going to be too concerned if a movement's maybe not as smooth as it could be, but generally it's very well done. It's a nice narrative and good fun as well. Rabbit's Happy Birthday Party. It kind of feels like some of the episodes in The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. This is kind of the first one where I felt like it felt similar. Maybe Are You Me as well. Whereas with the first episode of the first season, it didn't so much feel like it could have just been adapted from The New Adventures. So it is slightly different, but there are obvious crossovers with the audiences. But either way, Rabbit's Happy Birthday Party is very well done, and if you're a Pooh Bear fan, I think you'll find it rather sweet.